Atlanta rapper Young Thug is free after over 2 years behind bars. His release follows a guilty plea to several charges. These include gang involvement and racketeering. He faced accusations of using his label, YSL, for criminal activity. The case sparked intense debate. Prosecutors used his lyrics as evidence, raising concerns about artistic freedom. Accepting a plea deal allowed him to leave jail. The case impacts the intersection of music, law, and free speech. The use of Young Thug's lyrics against him sparked significant controversy. Prosecutors pointed to violent and gang-related themes in his music. They argued these lyrics provided evidence of his involvement in criminal activities.
Many believe it unfairly targets rap music and black artists. Critics argue that lyrics are art, not confessions. They contend that rap often uses hyperbole and fictional narratives.
The use of lyrics in Williams's case reignites the debate about racial bias in the criminal justice system. It raises complex questions about artistic freedom and the First Amendment. While Young Thug is now free, his probation comes with stringent conditions. He must complete 100 hours of community service. He is also banned from associating with known gang members. These conditions aim to limit his exposure to environments that could lead to reoffending. They also highlight the seriousness of the charges against him.
One of the most notable conditions is the restriction on his movement. For the first 10 years of his probation, Williams's travel is limited. He can only move within the Atlanta metropolitan area. Exceptions are made for family events like weddings and funerals. This restriction aims to prevent him from engaging in criminal activity outside his immediate community.
Furthermore, Williams is required to participate in anti-gang and anti-gun initiatives. He must host presentations 4 times a year. These presentations will focus on the dangers of gang involvement and gun violence. This condition seeks to leverage his platform as a rapper to deter others from following a similar path.
The strictness of Williams's probation reflects the judge's attempt to balance punishment with rehabilitation. While the conditions limit his freedom, they also provide an opportunity for him to rebuild his life and potentially use his experience to positively impact others. Section 4. A convoluted path to justice, delays, and disruptions. Young Thug's case was marked by numerous delays and disruptions. These complications contributed to the trial's extraordinary length. One significant delay stemmed from allegations of judicial misconduct. Williams's legal team accused the initial judge of bias and improper communication with the prosecution. This led to calls for the judge's recusal, further prolonging the proceedings. Adding to the complexity, Williams's lead attorney faced legal trouble of his own. He was held in contempt of court for refusing to disclose the source of information regarding the alleged judicial misconduct. This incident created a legal sideshow that further delayed the trial. Other unusual events plagued the case. A court officer was arrested for allegedly attempting to smuggle contraband to a defendant. The court's Zoom account was hacked, seemingly by a supporter of Williams. These events, while not directly related to the charges against him, contributed to the chaotic atmosphere surrounding the trial. The numerous delays and disruptions highlight the challenges of conducting a fair and efficient trial, particularly in high-profile cases. The length of Williams's trial and the controversies surrounding it raise questions about the effectiveness and impartiality of the justice system.